Well, hi there, Carol. This is Margot. This morning I was doing my Kegel exercises, and I was realizing, boy, it's been a long time since I contacted my good friend Carol. And I thought, well, Carol, it's time that I should call you, over the YouTubes. So here I am, and I'll tell you right now, my pelvic floor is feeling really strong and a little tired. Those Kegel exercises are hard. Anyway, I was thinking to myself how nice it is to have a friend like you, someone that you can contact now and again over the interwebs. It kind of gives the world a bigger shape to know you got friends at a distance. You know how I mean. I have one friend. Right now, she's over in Thailand. Do you know that place? It's called Bangkok. I know. I couldn't say it out loud to Barry either. It made him feel inadequate. Anyway, the point is, she's over there in Thailand and she's having a great time. And boy, do I ever miss her. But I tell ya, if she's gonna go spend her time in Bangkok, I'm really happy for her. Plus, I get the opportunity to say Bangkok a lot and make Miriam comfortable. Anyway, that's great. I just love having friends at a distance. I think, like Henry David Thoreau used to say, friends at a distance, something, latitudes. I don't know. The point is, Thoreau spent a lot of time by himself. He was one of those, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so, well, honey, how are you? Right, yeah, I do that thing again where you can't answer and then I just wait. Boy, it's hard to have a conversation by yourself. Sorry about that, Carol. You'll see, actually, you'll notice I progressed to the world of video editing in my YouTubes. I had to edit just there because I lost my train of thought. You know how that happens? And then I went into one of those little, verbal comas that I sometimes have. And I just thought 5 minutes of silence isn't going to interest Carol. So I just cut it out. The point is, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. And everything's great between Barry and me, especially because sometimes I want to kill him with a knife. But things are great. They're fine. So, I'm sure that's what he would say about me, too. We're always of one mind, Barry and I. Anyway, did I show you? Barry and I renewed our vows. I got a new ring. See it right there? The thing about Barry is, even though he's not so good in the bedroom, he's pretty great at renewing vows. Some of the things he said to me were just so poetic. Like, your eyes are like the sun and, ruby lips, something like that. I wore my red lipstick to inspire him. You know what I mean. Anyway, I don't know. The point is, Barry can be very romantic when he chooses to. He just doesn't choose to very often. So I try and help out, wearing lipstick and things like that. But, I tell you, it's hard to compete with these other women around nowadays. Like, for example, there's this beautiful woman that Barry is Skyping all the time. I think you might have heard of her. She's some kind of tiny dancer. Like the Elton John song. A tiny dancer, and she had her rib removed in some fancy surgery. I think that's what we're all going to have to do now, One woman removes her rib, and then it becomes a precedent that all the other women have to follow. Oh, goodness. Anyway. Well, gee, Carol, I just don't know what is wrong with me. That thing happened again, so I had to do the video editing again. Oh. Anyway, the point is, things are fine here, and although I can't focus for more than a minute and a half at a time, I'm doing really great. So, I guess, get back to me if you want, or not, because yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that one out too. Okay, well, you and we'll just talk soon, and please call me before I kill Barry. Okay, that's great. Talk to you later. Bye now.